There we go.
You back?
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all keeping? Hope you're all keeping well out there. We've got a few people in at the moment. Right. How many's in at the minute, guys?
16.
15. Right. I'll wait a bit later on. I'm going to show everybody the ash bowl that I roughed out the other week, just to show. Well, last week I think it was the one with the big split in the side, just to show how much it's moved. But I'll wait till a few more people come in. But what we're going to do today, I'll bring the guys in first. There we go. So we've got JP, we've got Scott, and we've got Mark. So they're going to be keeping me up to date with everything that's going on in the chat while I do some turning in the background as per usual. So Jamie and I were having a chat earlier on about what I was going to do today, and I did my usual and said I've got no bloody idea. So he sent us a few photographs of stuff to do.
Amy made suggestions and Wayne just ignored him.
Yeah, no, actually I didn't. No, there was one particular photograph that he sent, which I thought was quite smart. It was quite a deep bowl, so mine won't be a deep bowl.
It wasn't a picture of Jamie then, if it was smart, was it?
No, not really. Nah. It'll be a sort of dish platter type thing. Probably get some texture in. It might even get burnt. It might even get some colour on. So let's go and have a look at the piece itself. So there it is. This is basically where the bark was. No, that's a chainsaw mark. What sort of size is it?
Doesn't look like
it's about 2 inches deep. Yeah, about 2 inches deep, and it is, what's that, 12 and a half? Yeah, about 12 and a half in diameter. That bit there is going to fly off. Yeah, that is chainsawn, Jamie.
I think that's calling out for colour then.
It's calling out for something. I'm not actually sure what yet, but we'll find out once we get into it. All right, and I'm starting off turning at just over 500. Seems how it's a bit out of balance at the moment. It is super hard. You'll be able to tell how hard it is once I flip it over, because I tried to drill a hole in it for the mortise and that didn't work.
All right. Well, it's nice to see the tool rest on the right side, Wayne.
Yeah, cheers, Jamie.
Can't believe you brought that up, Jamie. Right, so in the chat so far we've got Tittery Burbston, Michael McEwen, who we're not mentioning because he's at the spot, Walt Wilson, Doug Miller, Dr. Bob, Chris Dodds, Brown El Tornado de Madeira, Farm of the Y, Stephen the Wood Dude, Robert Dolman, Chris Walters, Joey Still Play Woodwork,
Joey
Greenwell.
You got to say hello to Pancho as well.
Yep, Pancho.
Oh, is that the cactus?
That's the dancing cactus, yeah.
Dara Coulon, Malcolm Douglas, Steve Fleming, and that's me at the bottom of the list. I missed you out, do apologise.
There's 24 wonderful people watching for the time being.
Howdy.
We're still waiting for Pancho to set up a Instagram account. So hurry up, Joey.
And there's at least 15 people that can take the opportunity to smash that thumbs up.
Joey will just be going for breakfast, won't he?
Yeah.
Too early.
And we're going to get his...
I haven't done anything impressive yet.
Mick Juice in, Anita Ball.
I need a curler.
I've just been to Screwfix to get some paint and got a free coffee.
Ooh.
I don't know.
What flavour? Or was it coffee flavour?
No, it's coffee flavoured coffee.
Oh, proper stuff then.
Yeah, with
Proper
with a
stuff.
free Lotus biscuit.
Sounds like you're giving blood, not going to Screwfix.
I think it's because the area manager was in, mate.
Oh, right. Instead of being nice
Like
to everybody.
Yeah, because I go in the trade side. They're being nice to everyone.
Ah, Anita says, I need a coffee.
A table of coffee. I've only had 4 today.
Is that it, Mark?
Barely functioning.
Slacking, man.
I'm on my second tumbler.
I think I'm on about number 7.
Stephen says you can get coffee from the kitchen in your home, so he's told. Where's the fun in that?
Right.
Yeah.
Or the Tassimo machine in your workshop.
We're not posh like that. I thought I was posh when I got an ensuite.
The baristas in the Costa Coffee here in Bude are very cute. They like me. They feel sorry. They feel sorry for me.
Did they give you extra cream on top, mate? Mark?
I always ask it for a medium and always get a large. My soya latte.
This is hard.
Is that out of choice or out of need, Mark, for a soya latte?
But I have a soya latte because it's got less sugar. Naturally occurring sugar. There's a lot of sugar in milk. People don't realise sometimes.
I don't have milk or sugar in mine.
I've never had soya. I quite often have a oat caramel latte, but I've never had soya.
Yeah, if I can't have soya, I'll have oat milk. Plus, not having a gallbladder, I try and avoid dairy where I can.
Right, I'm just sharpening my gouge.
Jennifer's joined us.
The
Howdy,
real one or the
Jennifer.
fake one?
I think it's the real one. Emily says it's the real one because she always spells my name with small letters.
That means she's not angry.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Here's a question for the chat. Right, we're going to have a game of this or that. Rhymes, I didn't even know. Right. Would you rather go to a jazz club or a rock concert?
Depends what kind of jazz.
Jazz club.
Scott says rock. There's 2 more jazz from Stephen and Doug.
I'll say jazz. Take a chance. As long as it's not modern jazz.
Another one for rock. Stephen Stevens at the moment. Well, no, there's 2 jazzes here because there's rock.
When you're saying that, I'm going to see Madness in concert next Saturday.
That'd be cool. Is that local to you?
Old Suggs.
No, it's up in the Midlands. Wolverhampton. Dr. Buff says improv jazz. Get away with you, man. It's not even music.
Steve went jazz clubs because you can sit down and have a drink.
There you go.
You can sit down at a rock concert, just sit on someone's shoulders.
The reason I said jazz is because I've always wanted to go to a jazz club where somebody turns around and goes, nice.
Copper
housing.
Rob.
How you doing?
And Roy's the boys is him.
How you doing?
I'm with Brian, see? You can have a drink and fall down.
That's a highlight of your evening, falling down.
I've got 3 days of a local music festival starting this afternoon. I'm looking forward to it. Not.
Okay, next one. Would you rather be rich or famous? Oh, that's a big old crack, that is, isn't it?
Jeez, I just saw that. Wait, I tell you, that's opened up. That wasn't there when you started.
Can't have both, Chris. You got to pick one, mate.
Yeah, but surely if you picked fame, riches would follow. So yeah, famous.
Yeah, but you'd also have the pain in the rear end paparazzi, wouldn't you?
And it depends
wouldn't
what
have
you're
no
famous for, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good dude. I'm already famous. Next question. Infamous.
Dara's saying we may have a flying bit.
Quiet. I'm holding my breath then.
It's going to be fun when it comes to Halloween.
There's a couple on the other side too, Wayne.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I'm waiting to see this vase that I bring up for you, Wayne. That's got a massive crack right through it.
That's what she said.
Okay, next one. Would you rather explore the deep sea or outer space?
Gary Glass has joined us.
How you doing?
I'm not sure on that one.
Bob, behave yourself. Tuesday.
Would do. Got a question. It says, is this going to be a Might Walk kind of life?
Nah, Wayne's not going to clean up.
Ruby will be with me on Tuesday, Bob.
It's about even at the moment, isn't it? Space and sea.
So what you've got to ask yourself is, when it goes wrong, do you want to be boiled alive in your own blood by the vacuum of space, or instantly crushed by the pressure of the water? I think maybe deep water. So I'll go for the sea. That's the pessimist in me.
While we're talking sea, Wayne, can I put a link into Will Stan's Just Giving?
Yeah.
And the link at the top of my page is that's to Jamie's premiere tomorrow afternoon, where he's going to be doing a Saturday morning cartoons pen.
And then that will automatically redirect to Saturday morning cartoons, where it's the 1 year anniversary. It's on
Stephen
about
says I've
half
got
an hour
issues.
before the show.
Steve, you've met me. You know I've got issues. They're harmless, but they're there.
So for those of you that don't follow Wheels Dan is a paralysed wood turner that at the end of September is aiming to set 3 world records in one day. So there's a link to his Just Giving page. He's raising money for the air ambulance that saved his life, a diving charity that helps people with disabilities get diving, and the place where he's actually doing the dive to give better access to disabled people.
Okay, next one. Would you rather eat only ice cream for the rest of your life or never eat ice cream ever again?
Never eat ice cream ever again.
Hold on, so ice cream's the only thing you can eat ever again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
I think it
Never
probably
again.
depends on what ice cream.
If it was pizza flavoured ice cream, then
You just have to get an ice cream maker and make your own, wouldn't you? You can have whatever flavour you want then.
that's a good question, though.
That's going to need a clean out.
No, really?
I'd rather pack it in.
Master of understatement.
That's a little bit more than a pot of CA though.
Oh no, the
Feel
crap
like
will get
all
left
the
the way it
shavings
is.
on the floor.
Right, I'm just changing a bit on my Dremel at the moment.
Okay, so next question is, would you rather have a personal chef or a personal chauffeur?
Personal chauffeur. I can probably cook better than the chef.
Chef, because I'm a crap passenger.
Yeah, chef. Enjoy driving too much.
Chris at Bailey's Woodworks him.
How you doing?
Hi, Chris.
So 29 people watching.
Is it me or does that Dremel sound angry?
Hey?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it looks like the
Sounds
bits are
ang-
moving out.
Sounds angry.
The crack wasn't dangerous enough, you could open it up a bit more.
Is it easier to clean that crack out now, Wayne, or once you've hollowed it?
Oh, probably once I've hauled it.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Right, bit of sanding. I've left that ridge there for a reason. How many's in at the moment?
29.
29.
Right, okay. Just change the
Oh.
camera.
31.
20 minutes in.
Right, so this piece I did last week. It's the roughed out ash bowl with a big crack in the side, and that's how much it's moved.
Only a little bit then.
Only a little bit, yeah. That top was level when I finished turning it last week, and if you look at the side, you can see that it's moved quite a lot there as well.
Just a bit.
There you go. I'm going to be leaving this pretty rough.
Stephen says, tape, Wayne, lots of tape.
Slowly, Jim.
Lorry.
Oh, yeah. Got a visitor. No, don't go lying down.
Is that a Kasha?
That's Kasha, yeah. And don't go knocking things over either.
Okay, the next one is, would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or neck down? Mailman's in.
Hey, Martin. Cash, outside. Go, out.
Mick Juice says I'm doing demos at a local show tomorrow for my club. You just know it's going to be an egg cup or a mushroom sort of day. And Dewey Shed's in.
So Grandpa Jim. Hi, Grandpa Jim.
How you doing?
So I'm going to use a tool here that, well, I have used quite a lot in the past. But I found it lying in the shavings the other day.
It wasn't that tool you was looking for the other day, was it?
No, this is the the long neck grinder.
Long neck grinder.
Dewey's got a question. He says, what do you think of the Charnwood BS350 14-inch bandsaw?
Don't know anything about it.
I put one together for somebody in their workshop earlier this year, and I've got to say I was impressed. It was very sturdy.
That's the one that Dale just bought, I think. Yeah.
It's a slightly cheaper alternative to the record power equivalent. Good solid bandsaw.
Douglas Mungham's in.
Hello, Douglas.
Hi, Douglas.
Bloody wood's that hard. This tool's hardly.
Kev at 9K Creations is in.
Kev.
A little bit better. Not happy with that though.
What blade did you have on that?
The mini Arbortech.
Okay.
Bernie.
This is where that crack really opens up.
And any more of us.
And Wayne Bigfoot's in.
Hello, big
Mr.
feeties.
Feeties.
Hello, Wayne. And Auntie Val.
Must be on his lunch, unless he's off.
He is off. Have you smelt him?
That's his feet, mate.
Mm-hmm. Gary Glass says, turny, turny, burny, burny. Wayne says, ha ha ha, Friday, early finish. Are you planning on using lemon oil, Wayne?
I am, yeah.
I thought so. Vicky's here.
She turned up.
Right as you're about to use it as well. It's got to do a shug.
Rub it in the...
Yeah. Go on, Mark, you have a go. Oh, Mark's gone.
Connie's in.
Canny.
Is Mark gone?
Yeah, Mark dropped
Looks
out.
like it.
I guess his internet's disappeared.
That's happening to a lot of people recently.
Yeah. There you go. I'll let him back in. There he is.
Hello.
Wasn't me. My hands are over here, Mark. It wasn't me.
My computer just said you haven't got enough memory to conduct this exercise. I was like, really? I don't know a lot of stuff, but surely it can't be full already.
Big Feeties has got a question, Wayne.
Yeah.
He says, do you want Valerie to give you a pyro lesson, as that's not how pyro's done?
It is in my house.
Does Jane not pyro?
No.
Does Auntie Valerie want Wayne to give her a shortbread lesson?
Jimmy, you're terrible. You really are. Right, let's see how many screws I can break this week.
Yeah, there you go. Let's take a poll. How many screws is he going to break?
None.
Mind you, there's only 4 in here, so...
I have faith in him this week.
So far, so good. Nice.
Right, so... That's basically what happened when I was trying to drill the motors.
Jeez. And what was that, Wayne?
Oak.
Yeah, Anita got it right. She said 0.
An extremely hard piece of oak.
Go on then, another this and that. Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coke.
Wayne says, yep, Jamie, straight after he gives you the carbide lesson. Anita says, "What did I win? Nothing, Anita. You don't win anything ever."
Coke, Pepsi, Iron Brew, beer, Coke, Pepsi.
Everything's Coke in Texas. Canny says she can't tell the difference between the two. Norman says whichever's the cheapest.
Is Mark on again?
No, he's walking around the workshop.
All right. Like Melissa says, Pepsi make Mountain Dew, so Pepsi. Can't get Mountain Dew over here anymore, can you?
Yeah, you still can, yeah.
I haven't seen a bottle of that for ages.
Still got a fair bit to take off there. Bottle of what, Scott?
Mountain Dew.
All right. Now it's one piece came off.
Only a little bit then.
Phone was ringing.
Yeah, big one came out of there.
That's all right.
Kevin 9K Creation says Coke is good for rust removal and cleaning copper. So your guts? Question mark. Benjamin's in.
Hello, Ben.
Stephen says design change.
Okay, well, it was going to kind of always happen, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I think everyone's just waiting in anticipation now.
39 people in Wayne.
And excellent. I think that will do for that. Just square off this edge a little bit so it's not sharp. Let's sort of list of that question we got.
What dude's just put one in for you?
Yeah.
Shave your ear hair or use a blowtorch. Blowtorch?
Shave your ear hair.
Yeah, use a blowtorch. That's what they do at Turkish barbers. It's great. It's to fart your eyebrows. And...
Oh yeah, they use the what do you call it?
Flame or something.
Flames to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather have your least favourite song played on constant loop or never listen to music again?
That's rubbish.
Mm.
'Cause that means basically you can only ever listen to one song ever again.
Yeah. And it's probably going to be one of Jamie's of his bloody videos.
Yeah, that could be
So
one of
there's some,
Andrew's videos.
there's some undertones of bad feelings there.
I feel sorry for Jamie because Vicky says least favourite song. That means that's going to be one of the Spice Girls going on loop, isn't it?
Oh no, he listens to that Dance Monkey and I can't stand it.
Well, I've actually got a wood turning question. Fine.
Yeah.
Do you ever swing the head to make it easy on your
Nope.
lathe?
It's very rare that I turn the headstock on this. Very rare.
And I'll add another question. Do you ever stand in reverse?
And certainly if I did it in a live, I'd end up having to move my cameras.
Do you ever stand in reverse? Fine.
Sorry?
Do you ever stand in reverse?
No, I don't tend to stand in reverse either.
No. Steve from SK Crafts got the right idea after all, really, hasn't he?
With me using the drill for sanding, it doesn't tend to leave any sanding marks anyway.
Yeah. I tend to only stand in reverse if I've got real stubborn tear up. And if I can't get rid of it with tool work, I'll tend to stand in reverse and use the wet pop method. Spray gun with water in it. I'll raise the grain up, take the lips off.
Does that work better than standing sealer, Mark?
Well, it can do if you're intending to stain or spirit stain or intrinsic stain the wood. But you don't want to use sealer. Just spray it with water from a water bottle.
Yep.
Just pops the grain up, and then you can sand off the top without it actually sealing the wood.
Wesley's in.
Using about the only time I've used reverse with any sort of regularity is if I'm doing hollow forms.
Yeah, it makes
Because
them
it's
easier.
actually easy. When you're doing a hollow form, it's easier going in to that side of the hollow form with it in reverse than what it is trying to reach over here.
Here's another question for the chat. What is your favourite song? Since Connie just put her favourite song on repeat, what is your favourite song?
God, too many to choose from. But the one that I do tend to play a hell of a lot is Bittersweet Symphony.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go for Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
I would go for High Hopes by Pink Floyd.
Sound of Silence by Disturbed.
Douglas has asked, Mark, if you had tool marks, could not get them with tools, or you don't have reverse, how would you deal with them? I'd go back down to the lowest grid, just go up through the grids, and in between each grid, just spray the piece with a bit of water from a spray gun, from one of these little water bottles, and do
It's
one
not a
between each
spray
grid.
gun.
What's it called?
It's a water scusher. It's a water scusher.
A water scusher. A water scusher thing. Like what hairdressers use.
Stephen says anything sung by Mike Walt. Chris Todd says Sound of Silence by Disturbed. That's a good shout.
Well,
Ted,
Douglas,
check out
just
a
go.
YouTube channel called Frog Leap Studios. If you like heavy metal music, he does a lot of covers, heavy metal version of covers.
Just coming back to what Douglas was saying. Douglas, if you're getting a lot of tool marks, mate, try easing off the pressure with which you're pushing, because you're rubbing the bevel into the wood too hard. And those burnish marks are hellish hard to get out.
I saw a great joke on Facebook this morning, just talking about music there, where a neighbour turns round to the next door and says, "Can you turn that death metal music down? It sounds like goats being sacrificed." And the neighbour turns around and says, "No, I can't. You'll hear the goats being sacrificed."
Ricky says, Tones and I dance monkey.
Dr. Bob said water causes the wood to swell. He uses denatured alcohol. You're only misting it. You're not saturating it.
Denatured alcohol.
Metho for the Aussies.
Metho.
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 Have some metho.
Got some metho. Dodsley knows what we're talking about.
Throw some metho on the Barbie. Chris is rolling his eyes at this very second. I can see it.
Where's Amy-O?
Oh, Robbo.
Oh, Robbo.
Oh, and just to remind everybody, it's Battle of the Makers tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Are you doing it, Jamie, or shall I?
The link?
Yeah.
Let me go and grab it.
Oh, you bugger. Okay.
Oh, you can do it if you want, mate.
Okay, I'll just click it. Just sitting my computer says it's got enough memory to do 3 things.
Rather than using the long neck grinder, but putting texture on the rim, I'll go back to using my
Steve's
Robert
not set the
Thorby.
stream up yet.
Was he not?
I was going to say, are you sure it's tonight?
Oh no, it's not. It's next. Yeah, it's tonight. Yeah. What are we on? 26th. Yes, it's definitely tonight.
He's not
Yeah.
set the.
Because Steve sent a message out the other day asking if everybody was ready for it.
Yeah, and put the link up yet.
Alright, well, I'm going to put his channel link in there anyway.
God, this bloody wood's hard. In certain places. Like here, on this part here, the texturing tool is hardly making a mark at all, whereas around the rest of it, it's actually texturing not that bad. Weird.
It's probably bouncing off that crack, isn't it?
Not really, no. Anyway, it'll do. Move this back a bit. A wee bit too close there.
Get the crack.
Right, just give that a quick sand. Nothing too special on this. Like I say, it is going to be pretty rustic.
So Sid said,
Right, you'll see what I mean when I burn it.
Sid said Robbo's currently on the road attending turning events. He caught up with him last weekend. Cooked him lunch and survived that.
Nice.
And Justin's in. Garage Avenger.
Hello,
Hey,
Justin.
Justin.
He says sorry for his absence. He hasn't died.
We live in hope.
He's still getting used to wearing that kilt, isn't he?
I think the kilt was the problem. I think you're just wearing nothing underneath.
And Gary says, your crack's on fire, Wayne.
Oh, your crack is on fire.
Oh, Mark's internet's crashed.
Oh, yeah. He's running out of...
Right, I'm just going to sand around this bit again just to see if I can get rid of a little bit of that burnie on there.
Guilt has been worn out in public. Hence why the missus has banned me from bad influences.
Hi,
Back to
you
the
guys.
again.
Right, I'll let Mark in again.
Bad influences. I don't know what you're saying.
Say something again, Mark. I think your audio's gone.
So Wesley Sands just made up 5 maple bowl blanks from 8 1/4 or 8/4 lumber, slightly over 9 inches square, and he's going to have a go at Wayne's paint and marble technique.
Oh, excellent.
Still can't hear you, Mark.
Donna Love Angels in.
Hey, Donna.
Hello, Donna. Still can't hear you, Mark. I can see your lips moving.
I can't understand how well, I used to be able to understand. I should say I can't remember how the Americans do their measurements. Because 8/4 means it's not necessarily 8 1/4, but it's something over, it's 8 inches plus something. I can't remember how they work it out.
I think Mark's having audio issues.
Right, I'm going to give it a wipe over with a cloth. I'm probably not going to buff it with the lathe running. I'll just give it just a nice wipe over with a cloth. There we go.
Oh,
I
Doug
think that's
Miller's
us.
put 8/4 is 8/4 of an inch or 2 inches.
There you go.
All right.
And there we go. Right, change camera. Have a sit down.
Steven
Clean
says
my glasses.
Mark's best earworm in to date. Silence.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
It's a bit below the belt.
And there we have it.
Nice.
One oak platter with some texturing and some burny with a
Mark's
few
giving you the
cracks
thumbs up.
and a big lump that jumped out of the side. That's it. Right, let's bring the guys in. I know we'll not get anything from Mark, but he's here. He's here.
Chris Dodd has just gone the sound of silence again.
Yeah. Justin says, love the Bernie.
Grand, excellent. Thank you very much, everybody. How are we doing on time? Oh, good. That didn't take long.
So
Well,
Mark's
it's gonna
going to do
take
it all
longer
now
than
in
that.
sign language.
So I've only
Yeah,
got
so
one thing to
on the
say,
bit
I've got to
that
wait till
jumped off,
Saturday to say it.
I've burnt that bit as well on the bit that jumped off. But there's some very nice grain in that. There really is. Right. So I think that's us for the moment. So like I said, it is Battle. I'm sure tonight is Battle of the Makers. Steve sent us a message the other day asking if everybody was ready.
I did put the link in anyway. I can put it in again. Just in case. There we go. I'll put it in as Wayne. Because I can do that.
There we go. Of course you can do that. So thanks everybody for coming along again. Thanks to my earworms, even though we've got one who has been particularly quiet. Well, he's not usually that quiet, mind. And if you're in Battle of the Makers tonight, I will see you there. Jamie's got a premiere on tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 UK time, just before Saturday morning cartoons. And Saturday morning cartoons tomorrow is a biggie. It's the first anniversary of Saturday morning cartoons, so there's going to be lots going on, including giveaways. So please try and tune in. I'll be back tomorrow night for Saturday Night Mint, where we'll be, well, I'll be in the background as usual, just doing some turning, and the guys will be doing what they do. So I'm going to press the button now and say bye-bye, everybody.